G'day, ZiggyD here and welcome back for some more Path of Exile racing. Today I have again for you guys another one of the most fun races in Path of Exile, Exiles Everywhere. This is a 1-hour race event in which every zone after the first contains 20 Rogue Exiles. Anything can happen in this sort of race. Tons and tons of loot explosions, and tons of opportunities to be ganked by 4 Zandro blood drinkers at the same time. It is pretty good fun. I'm going to be going through with a Scion this time. I'm going to be muling a Witch for Fire Trap and Freeze Pulse, and then I'll be playing Scion from there out. So hopefully that gives us a little bit of an edge in the Scion racing. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys when the race begins. Alrighty guys, something like 15 seconds to go. Let's get this show on the road. Anything can happen in these races. Oh my god. Let's start up some music. I'm gonna get some Crypt of the Necrodancer action happening here, because that is my perfect racing music. Oh yes, Danny B, you make some legendary racing music, my friend. Let's do this. I'm excited. Driftwood 1, go! Let's get that Dying Exile. I do have auto-equip enabled for once. Playing Punchy Hobo sees me disabling my auto-equips, which will often screw me. We're gonna go put Force Move on here, and we'll move this stuff over here for now. Probably should do that before the race, but oh well, too late. We didn't lose any time there. Oh no! It's this horrible, weird Twilight Strand layout. Oh my god. Look at this layout. There's one layout for Twilight Strand that's like this, where there is this just like arbitrary massive rock in the middle, and we got scanned by it today. On the bright side, we did end up with a heap of chests with some pretty good stuff. We got a bunch of wisdom scrolls, which are crucial, super helpful at the start of the race. Hopefully we can buy some move speed boots, as well as getting the gem that we need. Hopefully there's some move speed boots in the vendor. A little bit of a slowdown with that awkward start. We're not going to be the first witch into town, that's for sure. Let's take out Hillick with some fireballing action. Just managing those flasks is essential for this fight, so you don't lose any time. You don't want to run out of mana anywhere in the fight. And we'll just grab all this stuff for now. And we're going to sell most of this stuff for Wisdom Scrolls. Then again, I do actually have quite a few excess Wisdom Scrolls, so we'll see how it goes. We're going to go check for Move Speed Boots first, grab our skill gem from Tarkly here. So we're going to grab Freeze Pulse, and we're going to check for Move Speed Boots. There is none. And we'll check for any, like, +1s. There is no +1s. So then we're going to head over this way. We'll check for +1s here as well. +1 Cold, perfect. And a +1 Fire would be great, but we can't, you know, we can't win everything, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these things here. I'll check that wand, because that'll be worth checking. We'll get rid of some of these guys here. And that's all fine. Let's sell all that stuff there. And then we're going to dump all of this in the stash here, so that our Shadow, our Scion even can take advantage of it. So let's go ahead and chuck all these guys over here. And we can go ahead and chuck that in there in advance. And character, oops, I logged all the way out. That's fine. We can switch over to our Scion there. If you select the actual race type, you won't have to search through your full characters. Now for Scion, we don't actually need to kill that Dying Exile, because Spectral Throw is not useful at all in this whatsoever. So I will, I'll go ahead and put Move Only on here, and we'll put our auto attack there for now. We'll go ahead and move this over here while we're running. Hopefully we don't get scammed with any more giant rock cliff things in the middle of Twilight Strand. Seriously, that's the first time I've seen that layout, but I have heard about it from other races, that occasionally there's just this like giant mountain in the middle of the Twilight Strand. We've got an extra chest here, let's see what we get. Alright, nothing too much. A lot of life flasks, helmet, stuff like that. Might as well pick it up. And we will check again, of course, for any move speed boots or anything like that we can get. No management for Scion. The reason why we don't take Spectral Throw is because Spectral Throw is actually most of the time slower for killing Hillock. There are some things you can do where you can like awkwardly position him against the wall, but it's tough to do. It's more consistent to just whack him with your auto attack. Scion kind of gets the raw end of the deal as far as the starting on the start of the beach here. I think Duelist maybe still gets the raw end as well. I can't remember if they changed his starting skill and whatnot. Alright, let's grab this stuff here. There's another one for us to ID there. So we'll check that for +1 as well. And we will, of course, check again for our move speed. We can grab all this stuff now. So let's grab all these guys. And we will, of course, swap out... we want this in here, actually. And we'll swap that there. Okay. And we don't need any of these really in particular. I'll grab Lightning Tendrils for cold resist. We're going to check for move speed. So a little bit of a slower start, right? Because you have to do all this muling. But it's worth it in the end. Now, because I have a whole bunch of extra scrolls, we are going to need a lot of them. I'm going to... Oh, no. It's alright. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go. I was going to grab a coral ring if there was any there, but no deal. No deal. Oh, I should have sold a bunch of this stuff. God damn it. Alright, let me take one extra second here to set up, because I think it will be worth it. Let's identify that one, just make sure. Alright, nothing there we need, nothing there we need. Let's get rid of all these things that are just going to be in the way. We'll identify this and chuck it on, because that will actually be pretty helpful. And that should all be fine. We need our fire trap in here. And let's equip this, just so we have a little bit of extra survivability at the start here. And there we should be good. So this first part is very sketchy, so we need to try and do this as smoothly as possible. We're going to put our freeze pulse on here and our fire trap on the one key there, and if we can take out an exile here nice and early like this, which he did ruin our fight, right? What a jerk. If we can take out this guy and get ourselves a little bit of starting gear, we're going to get a little bit of a foothold, and then we can kind of start going into race mode. But if you can definitely run into a few nasty exiles at the start, but if you can get that kind of like, you can get to that point where you're just strong enough to start killing some exiles, then you're in a pretty good place. So there's not too much for us here, so I'm going to just go ahead and swap that. We're going to mostly try and stick with rares in this race, because we will definitely run out of scrolls very quickly. Alright, another Tinnervin. I can take Tinnervin down. Got that level just in time there for the mana refill. Perfect. Hopefully we can kill this guy before any other exiles come up, because we want to get this kill just here. And hopefully get some drops. Alright, here we go. This is looking a little better. Alright, we'll check the rustic stash there. Let's level up our spells. And I'm going to grab this life node first, just playing conservatively. Oh, I don't need the Molten Strike. Alright, let's check this. It's got resistances which are actually more helpful than the life on our other belt. Yeah, I think that'll be worth it. We'll go the resist. Actually, I don't know in that case, because it was life energy shield. Maybe it was worth just sticking with the original belt. We can try and get ourselves just kitted up just a little bit here. We'll use our fire traps, and we'll try and run through this zone as quickly as possible and get into the next zone to get our Quicksilver Flask, which gives us much needed mobility. Alright, Minara is pretty easy, so we can group her up. She used to be really dangerous with her minion instability, but thankfully they've removed that, so we now have a much easier time of things. I'm going to grab those guys. I'm going to check for move speed boots first. We get life and resist though, which is a pretty good start. Let's just go ahead and avoid Sandro. I think we might have lost Sandro, so let's just see if we can... We're on this waypoint, so this is a pretty safe spot to fight anyway. Let's get this kill here. Alright, Shane Belt. Alright, that'll be a better one to check. We don't need any other stuff. Oh, I probably could have checked the helmet, actually, come to think of it. But that is fine, that's fine. We're going to go out through the spell damage that way, up to the cast speed, move speed node up the top there. And then that'll position us for any dexterity that we might need later on as well. So we're going to need scrolls. Thankfully, we did get an armorer's scrap, which is some nice early scrolls. We should pick up any blue jewelry as well to sell for additional scroll fragments too. So I'll try and do that. I should be using my fire trap a little more, actually. I've been neglecting it a little bit, I think. Check that Impaled Corpse. We want that scroll. Let me try not to die to blue mobs here. That would be an embarrassment. If you're going to die to anything in this race, it's got to be Exiles, right? It's got to be Exiles. Alright, that has double resist on it, which is really good for us. We'll keep that for scrolls. Get that helmet going, and that gets us out of trouble there. Alright, this is a decent start. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Oh, my God, that's not good at all. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I might have to just kind of try and avoid them, to be honest. We might be able to fire trap them down just enough to finish them off. I don't know, this is super dangerous though. These guys can take us down in a real hurry. Okay, unfortunately they kill our fire traps, so we've got to make sure we're not throwing the fire traps on top of ourselves, because the firestorms will just kill the fire traps. But if we can get like another fire trap here, then maybe we can finish them. Unfortunately, Igna's much lower life later on. She does not actually low life here in normal difficulty, so she still has a life bar, which makes her much tougher. Alright, I'm gonna try and kill them here. Alright, we got this. Oh no, out of mana. Alright, we're okay. Oh no. Oh, I just got a mana flask charge from that kill from the Igna. It's good, at least the Exiles do award a lot of mana charges. Alright. I don't like killing at range like that, but I didn't want to charge after it there, that one. That's what I was trying to think of. Alright, let's go through the spell damage here. And try and take out Thena Moga. This is a nice, easy kill. I think I might have to turn my music down a little bit. I apologize if it's been too loud for the start of the race here. Just an action-packed start of the race. Let me turn it down just a squidge. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I got a few things here we can't identify. We'll hold on to them for now if we find some extra scrolls. I actually want to de-equip that Shabby Jerkin. I don't know how long I had that on for. Because it's not really providing us much defensive bonus, while it is slowing our move speed down. That move speed penalty inherent in body armors. Alright, so we got 2 nasty EK Exiles here. That's really bad for us. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of kiting with fire traps here. Because we need this kill. We've already fought halfway here. I don't have to like reset the zone or anything like that. So this makes life a little bit difficult. Alright, I think we lost Vicus, so we might just be able to deal with Hellrake here and then get out of here. I don't think I picked up any portal scrolls, unfortunately. Alright, if I can keep him chilled and frozen. This is why I like freeze spells, because it is really good at chilling and freezing Exiles early on. Alright, let's get out of here. I do have a portal scroll, but I'm just going to, we got the waypoint, so I'm just going to character select, and you can just press enter again. And then you can head straight back into town here. Alright, so we'll grab this, grab our Quicksilver, chuck that there. Alright, talk to Tarkly, and we'll sell... I'm going to actually just sell all this stuff here for scroll fragments, essentially. So if we vendor all of these, we get ourselves a heap more scrolls, which will keep us out of trouble. That's what we need. Now, I would love a larger life flask, actually. I should try and get that here. Give me that one there. It's a lot of scrolls, but that extra survivability will be clutch. So now we're in a pretty good spot. We did okay right off the bat here. It's going to be enough for us to start sort of progressing without too many troubles, I think. And if we can get a few more decent kills, I think a scroll will drop back there, but I'm not going to go back for it. If we get a few more decent kills, we've not run into too many bad Exiles, just like those 2 points, the Ash Lizards and the Igna Phoenixes, but otherwise it's been okay overall. Let's get some kills here. Need to start getting some XP. Alright, there's a portal scroll, which will be handy. We'll definitely grab that. We'll have 2 portal scrolls then, which will be a pretty good start. I'm not going to worry about those too much there. We do need to keep an eye out for +1s. I'm mostly just going to check rare stuff, because I don't want to waste all my scrolls on magics, whereas rares have more chances to roll those +1s that we need. And we should be following the creek here, but let me grab that portal scroll. Alright, those guys are all going down. These guys, if you, especially if you crit, you're going to one-shot them, but most of the time you're going to one-shot those with, as long as they don't move too much. If they're like charging, at this point I'm going to be, if they're not charging, I'm going to be one-shotting them. Against, oh boy. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's try and take out this guy, and then I'll probably keep it moving, I think. So let me go grab the final glyph. We do have the first 2 glyphs there, perfect. We'll fire trap down these guys. This is not the right way, unfortunately. Got scanned on the layout here. Oh, I don't think it was there. It must be here, yeah. Good, good, good. That's, that would have been pretty unfortunate if I had to run back all that way. Gotta watch out for her Vile Rain of Arrows, which can pin you to the spot. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving here. I'm just gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna grab that spell damage. Our fire traps will pick off some of the ads. And now we gotta try and find the exit, which should actually be upwards. It's gonna be up. Alright, let's get out of here. Screw that. I gotta keep it moving here. Let me kill some of these ads. Get a little bit more XP as we get out of here. One more fire trap will sort them out. Hopefully get some Quicksilver charges somewhere along here as well. It'd be nice to try and evade these guys. Alright, these guys will do the trick. They should give us some Quicksilvers here, and this exit should be just over here. Alright, let's get ourselves healed up with that medium life flask doing some work. I could have been keeping small life flask to upgrade to mediums, actually. I think I might have dropped one that I could have used for that. That's a little bit of an oversight, but it's not going to cost us too much. Alright, that's not too bad. We made it through there okay. Took a little bit of extra time to get ourselves started, but that's kind of my strategy for Exiles Everywhere. It gives us a good chance of not getting like an awkward, like, you know, we progress a little faster, but then just end up dying really quickly, which can certainly happen in this sort of race, so I take the tortoise out of the tortoise and the hare approach. And it worked pretty well for me last time I did this race, actually, so hopefully it does this time as well. A little bit of fire resistance on that one. I'm going to keep the other one. The other one's better for us. Check these guys. Always tend to drop scrolls for me, so we're going to check that. That's actually a dead end, so I should be paying attention to the overlay map here. Okay, this is good. Fire Trap will take care of these guys, give us some more XP. Alright, who have we got in here? This guy can kind of freeze us to the spot, so I've got to be a little careful. Try and just stay out of melee with him a bit if we can. Alright, we can probably take both of these guys out here at once using our more powerful flask. Oh, that's very close. That was very freaking close. Alright, there's a Scroll of Wisdom there. I could probably check the helmet, but not a big deal. Alright, oh man, these are a little sketchy. The Molten Strikes can really stack up damage much faster than you might expect sometimes. So it's a good idea to try and kite those stutter step when he does use those, use that Molten Strike. I'm gonna check those Rawhide Boots for move speed, definitely. There's another Scroll of Wisdom, we want to grab that. We're gonna need a lot of those. And definitely in this race type. Alright, we got 10% move speed, perfect. It's more valuable than pretty much anything else you can get on Boots at this point. Because the move speed equals more survivability, it equals a faster race time. It's faster pack to pack. It's good stuff all around, so we prioritize that even over the life and resist on the other thing there that I had. I'm gonna take out this rare here, nice and quick. Little squid rare. Unfortunately, Xandro is in the way here, and he has, once you got that vulnerability up, if he gets in his ground slams like that, he has the real tendency to stun lock you. So I'm gonna draw him down and then Quicksilver past, saving that Quicksilver to actually run past him there. Also, that ball lightning. Oh damn, man, those stuns. The ball lightning exile is definitely one to watch out for. So you gotta watch out for that guy, because that does a huge amount of damage early on here with no resistances. This is very, very freaking bad. So I'm gonna back it up out of here and try and navigate around this way. See if we can sneak past Xandro here. I really want to get out of this zone as quickly as possible. There's not as much kind of like space for us to maneuver. It's sketchy all around. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, let's try and scoop past this way. I think we might have managed to pull most of them away from it. Oh, dead ends. Glorious, glorious dead ends. Okay, I think we can probably take these two out though. These guys are pretty easy and grouped up. We'll be okay here, I think. So let me try and keep those positioned on top of each other and we can freeze pulse them both down. I think that's pretty efficient dealing with both of them at once there. A power ring could well be an upgrade, so I'll check that. Okay, that's resist flask charges. What's this current one we have? Dual resist fast charges. Our current one's actually pretty damn good, so we'll keep our current one. I could keep that to sell for more scroll fragments, I suppose. That's actually a really nice ring there. Life and cold resist. Alright, cool. Alright, we made it out of one of the nastiest spots for us to progress through early game here. We should be getting into a spot now where we can start crushing some exiles through here, so that'll be pretty damn nice for us. Let's group this guy up a little bit, get him fire trapped down a little bit here through some ads. He should stay with us, so I can sort of keep damaging him with fire traps. His Ice Nova will kill fire traps, I'm fairly certain, so I'm gonna watch out for that. Alright, I should probably finish him off here before we get into any more exiles. Got another level to allocate. Anything to do in our inventory? Not really. Okay, what do we got there? It might be worth checking scepters, because I could swap if I get... I don't know. Actually, no, I'm going to only check ones, since I do already have that +1 cold wand, which is doing work at this point. Probably noticed how much damage the freeze pulse is dealing thanks to that +1. Alright, there's Harrier, which is very nice. Now, we can go through the cast speed in the Scion area, but I think I might go to, like, Hired Killer, the life nodes over between Shadow and Witch. I might go to those first, I think. Alright, there's a few... Oh, there's a Xandro up there as well. Damn, man. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see if we can work these guys down with some fire traps a little bit. Not really... Taking out Xandro is pretty much a bad idea. I think at any point this early on, you just want to skip him. So what I'll try and do here is... draw him off there. I really want those rings though, so I'm going to try and grab those here. I was trying to grab that transmute, wasn't quite able to click it. A good race filter would be pretty nice for Exiles Everywhere, filtering out a lot of like blues and stuff. And basically an Exiles Everywhere race filter itself would be pretty helpful. Something that like filters out most things would be pretty nice. Gloves aren't as important for a spellcaster if you are playing like an attack-based build though. They are very important early on because of that you can get attack speed and you can get a lot of added damage mods, and those will... Oh, man! Whoo-wee, okay. That was a little close. Alright, we need to watch out. This is really bad. We've had a bad set of exiles here. Alright, thankfully I didn't have vulnerability up at that point. Alright, I'm just gonna skip all that. Not gonna worry about the Siberia gems. This race is actually not voided. You can take the loot back you get from this race, so... I mean, you can pick up any nice stuff that drops that you want, but I'm not gonna risk my life for a quality Viper Strike. No chance. Alright, these exiles aren't too bad. I think we got some other nasties behind us though. I'll try and kill them on the exit here because we can make a quick getaway if we need to. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just watch out for those barrages there. Alright, we'll get those things. I don't see anything useful there. We'll finish her off as well. Take out Aura here. Her by herself is not much of a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go to hired killer because it's got a life on kill, which is really nice for survivability. Kill a bunch of ads for to keep yourself alive. Okay, life, not mana regen, nothing really too fancy there. Alright, let's take out this guy here. Magnus is you can deal with Magnus early on. It's not as hard as you would think because he's someone that's really dangerous later on in the game, but early on I don't really ever have too many problems with Magnus. Alright, we're gonna go through this way here. I'm skipping over those guys. I don't like that group of exiles there. Let's try and get some easier guys here on top of each other if we can. Alright, I might group up these two melee guys here. Zachary, he does do the Molten Strikes though, which remember we need to watch out for. So we want to kind of just, if we can keep him frozen and chilled, that's fine. Otherwise we kind of want to back off so we don't get Molten Striked. Alright, that was alright. We seem to be making pretty good time. No idea what position I would be in. We can maybe have a look when people die. I'm currently level 8.5. So next time someone dies, we can see what level they were when they died, and that gives us a bit of a rough idea. There are some like race overlays and stuff like that you can get that give you an idea of your position as you're racing, if you're getting really into it. Okay. This is a little nasty just because there's so many, but they group very nicely on the freeze pulses, all these melee guys here, and we can fire trap them down a bit too, so I will actually take these 4 out. Oh man, we're gonna do it very carefully though. I need better Flask, so I'm actually going to go from the waypoint here to get some better Flask. I should be keeping a better eye out for Flask, because no doubt they've been dropping. I've just been missing them. I might need a Jade Amulet at some point, so I'll grab that. Alright, we're going to want a chest armor here, so we might as well grab some of these to check. Grab this guy, and then we're going to get out of there. I couldn't see any Flask, so I should really create a racing filter that highlights Flask. Would be super helpful. Alright, but we'll probably just end up buying some. Okay. Cold res. I'll keep my current one, but we'll just keep this aside in case we're desperate for some dexterity for fire trap later on. Life and cold resistance. That one's a bit of an upgrade, so we'll go with that. We should just keep this off the sell in town here, but alright. Okay, Tarkly, I think. Yes. Okay, we don't actually need any of these. We can chuck a decoy totem on, which can be a little helpful to deal with some of those exiles. And we want our added cold. Added cold and added lightning are both going to work here. I'll take added cold though. We can actually go pretty ham on this here and buy added lightning. If you have a transmute, don't have any transmutes unfortunately, so that's gonna have to hold out. No luck there unfortunately. All right, let's get ourselves a large life flask. Love an insta heal if possible, but that's not going to be possible just yet. Okay. Let's try and take a good one of these if we can. That's fine. Let's head back to the prison. Perfect. All right, so we have our added damage. If you do have that transmute, I should have maybe saved that earlier transmute, but I think I needed the scrolls at the time. But if you can save a transmute aside, and you do have that 3 link, then you can really take advantage of that because the double added damage, although it's pretty mana hungry, we'll need a better mana flask soon. It does a huge amount of damage. All right, let's take out Magnus here. Deal with him. Okay, I'll check that leather belt, because that could well be an upgrade. Well, there's probably not really much point in grabbing the regret, but couldn't help myself. This league isn't voided after all. This guy's this was a fun little party until Xandro. What a wet blanket, right? Until Xandro showed up, we were gonna have a good time here. I was gonna throw some fire traps down, do some freeze pulses, get a ton of loot, and it was gonna be good times. But instead, this happens. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, and he puts vulnerability so that everyone else can kill us as well. Oh god, I need to get out of here. This is very freaking bad. I need some of those exile kills there. Alright, this is a rare Jade Amulet. I don't know if I want to go back for it though, to be honest. This is really sketchy in here. Oh my god, all the exiles are clustered in the entrance. Oh man. What is this instance? Wow, man. Okay, let's try and take out some of these guys here if we can. Alright, there's a coral ring. we just can't deal with Xandro at the moment. It's not gonna happen. Oh god, we can't afford to get frozen right now. No, Xandro, stop your leap slams, please. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and... One of those guys is a little low. Let's see if I can take him out there. There we go, alright. I'm actually just booking it here. Screw dealing with these guys. That is not a fun time. Alright, we got some XP. Didn't have a chance to pick up any of that loot, but I think it's not worth it. I think we might have lost Xandro, so let me take out these two here. Keeping in mind that guy does provide an aura to any nearby enemies, so we do have to watch out for that. Okay. Let's get our points here. Got a little bit of life started, so that's good. Let's check some of this stuff that we've picked up. I'm gonna move these guys around. Let's put these guys there. Okay, and Sapphire Ring, I'll hold on to for now, but could be handy later. We don't need to identify it just yet, though. That actually is not that good. Only a little bit of resist, no extra life. The base life is nice and all, but I might keep the current one. The resists are, like, more clutch at this point, really, in general, against Exiles. I really need a new mana flask, as you can tell right now. Okay, do I see any flasks? I don't see any flasks, but no doubt you guys are seeing all of the flasks I'm missing. That certainly tends to happen. Okay, let's get some fire traps going here. Taking out all these juicy skeletons, getting some easy XP. I might group her up against some of these other enemies. If she follows, she follows. No luck though. Let me grab that armor as scrap. Alright, we're gonna need that next level. Let's zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Alright, she is following. No, I think we're going the right way here. There's a bit of a chance that this ends up as a dead end. No, this should be right. Yep, here we go. Sweet. Into the Warden's quarters. We should be in for a pretty easy Brutus fight here. Let's get that going. We're gonna be avoiding Willowrain Demon Tamer because he is nasty as. So we're gonna Quicksilver our way around here. I'll take out Aura. She's fine by herself here. I think it's worth the time at this point to kill these Exiles because except for when like the door's blocking your freeze pulses though. Wow. So rude. Alright, Coral Amulet though. This actually one with the cast speed and lightning res is actually pretty good. We'll just keep that for fragments, I guess. So get some transmutation shards, maybe get another added damage or something. Okay. The other advantage of taking the added cold over the added lightning in this case, particularly here, just kind of like a minor point, is that this is a +1 cold gems, which does actually plus the added cold as well. So it actually adds damage to the added damage, which adds to the added damage of the spell already. Pretty nice stacking of damage there. We do really want a +1 for our Fire Trap though. This is giving us some cast speed at the moment, which is nice and all, but +1 Fire Trap will make a much bigger difference just to our general clear. Alright, if we can chuck down a quick totem here, and then we'll just go ham on him. We should be able to just kind of handle this with just Flask use. The occasional distraction from the decoy totem will do the work. I'm gonna need to use a scroll here and get another mana flask because this is not cutting it. Not even close. 2 mana flasks isn't a bad idea, but I think just 1 larger mana flask will be fine here. Oh my god, we gotta sell some of these. Okay, let me sell these guys, all these guys here. I'll keep that just in case. I'm gonna sell those, and we don't need those. Alright, there we go, there's our mana flask. Perfect, large mana flask, bam, got it. Alright, back we go. That fight was going nowhere in a hurry if we were just gonna stand there and wait for our mana to recharge. Not worth it, well worth going back to town at that point. Alright, now we got a pretty easy Brutus kill from here on out. As long as we're not running out of mana, we're gonna be fine. So that was not gonna happen like that. Okay, we can grab that, and then oops, we want those. We can exit the character screen here, we automatically get the waypoint after this boss. Just a nice little thing to know for racing, saves you like 30 seconds really, so it's pretty nice. And we want our movement skill here from Tarkleigh, so we're gonna take Flame Dash, and I guess I'll just put that in there for now, since that appears to be the only blue slot I have. Now, here's the part where I always get confused. I always put my movement skills on 1, but I always put my first skill I get on 1 too, which is obviously an issue. So I'm gonna try and get used to this idea of having my movement skill on 2. Let's give it a go, see if I can keep that in mind. So pretty much we want to use that through enemies as much as possible, or whenever we're out of the Quicksilvers. Because that'll actually kill enemies, as you can see. It does about as much damage as a Fire Trap. So it's a pretty nice one to use just to kill a few extra enemies as you're going. And if you chuck a Fire Trap on there as well, then you're definitely going to kill everything. We are 100% going to be avoiding Xandro though. And we should be going this way. Alright, I'll chuck a Fire Trap down for those guys. Try and get some extra kills. We're kind of going a bit more into race mode here. It looks like I've missed the exit, unfortunately. I'm going to take out these champs here. And I might even take out this Exile at the same time, since they're stacked up pretty nicely there. That's a lot of XP for us there, and maybe a little bit of extra loot here. Possibly, maybe. Probably not the best. Alright, let's grab that stuff and get out of here. Alright, we're going to try and run an ID here a bit. Let's see what we can get. Alright. Oops, I was trying to do my flame dash there, but I was throwing fire traps. I'm gonna use that flame dash to get down here. Alright, what do we got? Try and identify some of these things that could be useful for us. This we might use for Merveil, so we'll keep that aside. The helmet's not very good. We're gonna drop loot we don't want at the moment because I don't plan on going back to town for a while. Check the padded vest. It's got life and fire res. It's actually pretty good. I might take that. I'm a bit more worried about fire than cold from the enemies at the moment. You can check your resistances and try and balance them out a little bit. We're already at 31 cold, so that's a pretty good sign there. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna use my flame dashes whenever they have charges as much as possible because it's pretty fast. Alright, we don't need the waypoint, but we'll just grab it just for safety. Just in case we have to log out or something like that. If I get a group of a couple okay exiles here, I might take them out. Alright, we don't need the shield. We accidentally picked that up, I think. Okay. I threw my fire trap again. If you see me throw my fire trap like way forwards, it's a good chance that that was me trying to flame dash. As you witnessed just there. Alright, how's this one? Added damage is not useful for us. Alright, this is this layout, this zone though. The layout changes to this zone, man, so confusing. I think we want to go far left on this one, so I'm gonna hook back down. It's obviously not up there, so let's go this way. Life and no resistances. We've got fire resist in the current one. It is a good life roll though. What's the resist? Fire resist? 24. I think I'll keep the resist actually in this case. Let's go ahead and get this. We do get Ice Nova from Avail here. Last time I did this race, I tried Ice Nova for a bit and it wasn't quite cutting it for me. But I think I might be able to put it in here with my added cold in my wand, and it might actually be pretty useful. So we'll grab that and keep that aside. Now we have all the cold resist we need from Avail, so we can just head straight back. That might have been a good opportunity to upgrade some flasks, but we'll be okay, I'm sure. Alright, drop some of these smalls, we're not gonna upgrade those. I'll take out this guy here. So we'll put that Ice Nova where that flame dash is. Hopefully we can just get another blue slot somewhere on our gear. Otherwise I probably won't be able to do it. Leather belts. I haven't seen any other more rare wands though, unfortunately. Life and lightning resist. Cold and lightning flask charges. Reduced flask charges used is very good for racing, so I might hold on to that for a bit. Let's take out Manara here if we can. It's a bit dangerous standing against the wall with the Spike boss, but at this point our resists are way higher than what the game would expect us to be for fighting these sorts of enemies, so it's not actually as bad as you might expect. Really, the most dangerous thing in Exiles races are Exiles, because you're getting so much gear from the Exiles that the regular challenges the games offer you, which are generally balanced around not having the best gear, they're not as challenging, right? Now, I don't think killing that boss is really worth the time, but we did it anyway. We got our flask charge back at least. This guy chases me through a few packs, I might finish him off. Let's grab Hide Killer, and I'm gonna go through the cast speed spell damage next. Cast speed not as good for Fire Trap, but at the moment I don't have a +1 fire anyway, so we're mostly relying on Freeze Pulse, and we will probably be relying on, we don't really need that, we will be relying on Ice Nova as well if the Fire Trap we don't get a +1 for. Okay, I'm gonna check this helmet. Cold resist, nothing really, so we'll skip that one. Well, this is a little nasty. See that substantial fizz aura there with Zachary is a very nasty combo, so I try and draw him away from it if I can, or kill him just at range with my Freeze Pulse, and then that'll keep us out of trouble. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of these guys. Grab that padded vest. That helmet might have been worth checking out. We gotta kind of take stock of what's not very good. My gloves have got a bit of cold resist on them, they could be better. My chest armor is actually pretty good, so probably don't need to worry about checking the chest armor. So go ahead and skip that. That's me trying to flame dash again there. No matter which button I put it on, I'm gonna be confused though. I'm gonna do it back to front. I need to kind of change my hotkey habits, which is a good thing to learn for racing. Whoa, holy boots! If only these had move speed, those would be so godly. But those stats that make them worth maybe swapping to for just for boss fights and stuff. And even maybe for more dangerous zones like this. You know what? I'm actually gonna do it. For more dangerous zones like that extra survivability is gonna be a big deal. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try and run around this way here. This is super sketch though. We might be able to lose them on this part, especially if I do some flame dashing action here. Oh no. Jeez. Alright, I'm pretty low on flasks. I'll try and kill some ads here and get some flasks back. Oh, there we go. Now, oh, no, this is not good. Thankfully he leap slammed over me then, that actually was a big help. Oh man, freaking Xandro. Freaking Xandro. Okay. We made it past, Alright, we need it. Gotta kind of manage those flame dash charges because they're gonna be super important in here. So trying not to just use it pointlessly, using it when I need to cross over enemies and using the Quicksilver otherwise. That was very sketchy, guys. That was super close. Just managing to hold it together in there. This is the sort of zone where maybe if you're not quite as experienced with moving through mobs and stuff like that, and kind of like just surviving like that, then you might want to take it a little slower and just clear through a bit more carefully. But we made it through, and we saved quite a bit of time by kind of skipping through that fast. Alright, get me back into Merveil's lair here. Alright, let me put this one on here. These actually have some cold resist on them. That works fine for me. Okay. Stack up some fire traps there. Alright, we want to try and get out of that. Oh, we're taking like no damage thanks to all our cold resist. So we can actually pretty much just face tanker here with our Flask. Probably want to sidestep those barrages though, I'd say. Alright. Try and manage our mana there. Looks like we're gonna get it down before our mana Flask runs out. Keep casting here to try and wear down the expected healing of our Mana Flask. There's another charge for us. Oh, I actually used that too early. Well, we can expend that a bit with some fire traps here to keep it rolling. We might need to do a quick town trip here if she doesn't spawn some ads in a hurry. Alright. Looks like she's not wanting to spawn any ads, so I'm actually going to use this scroll here just to get our mana back. Way better than waiting around for some ads to spawn and trying to wait for our regen. Saves us a bunch of time. Kill some ads there at the same time, that'll keep us out of trouble for the rest of this kill. Okay, good stuff. Stacking on one fire trap just for the burning ground effect is not a bad idea. Any more than that, you're only getting the explosions, which is not as big a deal. With my +1 and my freeze pulse, I'm probably better off just freeze pulsing instead of throwing more fire traps than the one initial fire trap for the burning ground. Alright, so we made it through there. Okay, we're probably going to want to swap to our move speed again here, since that's going to be more important here. We can not equip the Ice Nova yet, just in a second. We're about to level up for that Ice Nova. We'll get that equipped when we can. I need a blue... oh man, I need a blue socket. We have some of the boots there, but I want that move speed. Now, this zone's usually pretty chill, but we have to be aware that there's going to be a lot of nasty exiles still. No zone is chill with exiles everywhere, especially smaller zones. Alright, I want to take out some of these guys here, see what we can get. There's a transmute. Oh man, okay, we're okay, we're okay. Try and take out some of these guys. Alright, what do we got? I'll check the boots in case we get like some nice resist move speed boots or something. I need a blue socket though. What do we got here? Oh, a wand. Alright, sweet. It's got a green. It could be a +1 fire. I'm gonna grab this silken vest. It could be good. Nope. No space. Oh well. Okay, that's not very good. Let's check the boots. We have good move speed, life, and resist. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted, right? Okay. I do want to keep that flame dash though. Alright, what can we do here? I'm gonna get rid of these guys, and I'll get rid of these guys as well. I'll get rid of this now. We could probably fill up before town, to be honest, but it's alright. Oh man, okay, I'm actually gonna skip these guys entirely. Let's check for +1 fire. We got spell damage, cast speed, it looks like. And some added damage to spells. That's actually pretty much as good as a +1. So I'll take that. Works for me. And I really want to equip that Ice Nova. If I only had like a chromatic or something. Alright, well, no deal. +1 minion gems. It's not exactly going to help us. Okay, here we go. Let's go through this way. A little bit of bonus mana is not going to hurt us. Not the best thing we could get, but we do go through the cast speed stuff. Since I'm mostly casting now, cast speed stuff's going to be better value than if I was relying more on my fire traps. Which means I do really want to get that Ice Nova equipped, and as soon as possible too. I don't want to have it unequipped for too long here. All right, so we have 22 minutes. There is potentially enough time to do some progression here, though if we can get some efficient farming of Chamber of Sins, that might actually be the best thing I can do XP-wise here at this point. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, those bear traps though. Okay, let me grab this, and I am going to dash on the top of him here. Let's see if we can finish him off. That flame dash doing work there. Good thing I didn't. I was considering of unequipping it, and I'm glad I didn't, because that would have screwed us right then. Would you get off me, traps? Thank you. Alright, let me grab that portal scroll. Oh, no, I missed it. Well, no going back now. Into the Crossroads. Let's check this. Not very good. Alright. So the best thing we could find now is actually like a sweet leveling unique. You know what? I'm actually really surprised we haven't found any uniques yet. That's actually quite surprising. Because in these Exiles Everywhere races, they tend to drop like candy because there's just so much chances for them to drop. Exiles drop so much loot. There's a really good chance of finding quite a few leveling uniques, and when we did there was like a 1 month Exiles Everywhere, I think, or it was like a 1 week or something, and I just remember the supply of like low level leveling uniques was insane in that league. Everyone was rocking like Jewel Aberoths and Tabulas and things like that. Basically everyone had every leveling unique just because you were getting so many kills there, and just farming Exiles and heaps of like low level content being farmed as well as people tried to level and progress. Alright. Shame I don't have that Ice Nova equipped right now for this AoE bonus. Those ball lightnings are very freaking dangerous, so... you know what I might do though? How about you go into that Exile, because I can finish this guy off here and get extra bonus loot. Let's get some bonus loot! Oh my god, that's pretty good. Let's grab that wand. Check that. And we'll check that. And I need a blue, so there's a helmet. I'm going to equip that pretty much no matter what for the blue. Alright, it's got life and resist anyway, so that's good. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Let's put that in there. Let's get our Ice Nova going. Sweet. Excellent. So that Ice Nova's it's gonna hit pretty hard, and it's gonna be fairly efficient, I think, so... If the enemies are kind of like a smaller group, then we'll use Freeze Pulse. If it's a larger group, we'll use... well, we did get a unique. Not the best one, though. I don't think this even helps us whatsoever. Brisk Scrap, I don't think it gives us anything. It gives us some cold resist. Does it give move speed? It does give move speed. You know what? I might actually equip that. I take it back. That's actually kind of helpful. High resistance, very high cold resist, 38 cold resist, and a 5% extra move speed. I'll take it. Works pretty well. Alright. Let's get some of these guys sorted out. I think I want to farm Exiles in here pretty hard, actually. I'm trying to decide how much I want to kill Exiles in here. Let's see if I can group him up on Igna here. Igna is a little sketchy to try and fight, and fighting these guys in doorways is a massive pain. Alright, let's skip those guys then. Alright, so we're getting the cast speed now for the Ice Nova. It should work okay. I think we want to chase this guy to chase us through here a little bit. Let's get some Ice Nova happening. We need better Flasks, so I'm going to be a little careful until I do get some better Flasks. Maybe kite enemies a little more. Oh, this is a bit sketchy. I think I might have to deal with these two here. So as you can see, my healing is not really cutting it at the moment. My health's basically not moving up at this point. Alright, use some fire traps there. Off the top of the firestorms. Alright, I might take Igna out here. Once I get to the exit, I'll grab the waypoint, and we'll probably go back to town from there and get some flasks if I can't find any before then. Transmute, wool gloves. Do I want to swap my gloves? Nah, not for those. Oh, I haven't checked this wand yet. I think our current ones are pretty damn good anyway. I don't think that anything we'd really get apart from a unique would be an upgrade at this point. Unless we found like a +1 with good stats on it as well. Like that added cold damage that I got on my other wand there is pretty beastly. That's not a dead end, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, I think I might take out Magnus here. Oh, there's Monaro there as well. It's a little difficult to actually group these two. I might just go for the Ice Novas then. Oh, that Ignite. Damn, if he gets that Ignite on you though. Oh, buddy. Okay, let's back it up a sec here. Getting those kills, see my health boosting up, that's thanks to that hired killer. Sometimes once you get that, the best thing to do is actually kill enemies instead of keeping running. Okay. Let's finish off Magnus here. I don't know, maybe Magnus was worth skipping. Grim Sorrow, they don't really do anything. Maybe a good Ruby here would make a big difference. That's got pretty good resist on it. I'm going to swap it out for that one. We want those, well, I want those resists up as high as possible here. Alright, so I got these ones. Okay, alright, not bad, not bad. Let's deal with these guys here. Some nice crits, that's what I like to see. Should really skip Apparition Rares, the, what are they? Charge something. Oh, man, I forget the name, blanking on the name. The ones that revive when you kill them, because you don't get the XP until you kill them a second time, so you have to kill them twice. Basically, they have a double life pool before you get any XP, so I don't think it's really worth it. Oh my god, this is sketchy. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys out here. Freeze Pulse doing work against the Exiles. I love Freeze Pulse early game when the groups aren't as big. I'm not a big fan of it late game now with the shotgunning changes, but early game with the smaller pack size that you experience in like normal difficulty and such, I'm a pretty big fan of it. All right, let's get this guy. Let's zoom out a little bit here. All right, let's icing over these guys down. Perfect. I haven't encountered the exit, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to be in this area. I don't actually know if that's even possible. I guess we'll find out. Might have to refresh the doorway before we go back. I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping an eye out for flasks. You guys will have to chastise me in the comments about missing so many flasks, because I've been horrendous on that. And that's like I'd be progressing much more nicely if I had better flasks at this point. So that is really hurting me a lot. Alright, those lockboxes are always good to pop, good XP, and a 3 magic monsters pack lockbox is a huge boost of XP in a race. Oh, there's a large life flask, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. I saw it, guys, look at it, I saw it. Yes, what a beast. Alright, there should be a blue pack in here. Nice juicy one too. Try and wiggle in there a little more. Get those ice novas happening. Now I did kind of like offshoot, like I did kind of like detour a little bit for that, but I think that was worth it given the size of that pack. Alright, and there is Path of Savant. How are we going? How much dexterity am I rocking? I'm actually rocking 60 dexterity, so that's pretty easy. I wonder if this is worth doing. This could be an interesting situation. I don't know. Smuggler's Grip is like a unique or something, isn't it though? Hold on, what's Smuggler's Grip? Maybe it's like currency or something. I can't remember what Smuggler's is. Let's kill him and find out. It might have been a guaranteed UD, because I did just get one. I'm not even going to bother picking that up, though. Brablejack is not going to help us. Okay, let's take out this champ here. There's like some more champs in here, so I'll take these guys out. Okay. I don't think this does anything for us, so we'll just get rid of that. Level up these guys. Can't level because of the little loot. There we go. Alright, I do want to skip him. I'll chuck some fire traps in there to deal with those zones. Alright, I'm gonna have to refresh on the door here. Alright, I think I'll ice over these guys down. Ran a little too far there. Alright, let's finish that guy off. What do we got? 14 minutes. We are level 16. I think we can crack 20 on this. I'll be doing my best for it. They're probably all revived. We'll skip those guys. Alright, I'll make a new one here. Let's get rid of this crap. Oh, I haven't equipped that large life flask yet. Nice. Okay, don't have anything to re-roll that with, unfortunately. But we will still swap it out there. It's going to be worth it for us. Just an extra large life flask will help. But if you can get an insta-heal, that makes a nice difference for dealing with some of these nasty exile encounters. Probably worth skipping that regen. So I'll kill them if they happen to get in here. But this is pretty good, though. Those shrines are good XP, that's for sure. Okay. That's pretty good. We'll run through these guys. Ash Lizard is a nasty dude. But we can take him out here with the shock ground, amplifying our damage nicely. We'll try and take out as many exiles with this as we can, actually. So that shock ground makes a huge difference. Look how quickly we're killing them. So good. That's a nice shrine find for sure. Should be using my flame dash a little more. Let's go this way. I'm not going to bother going in there. Not worth it XP-wise. That's a massive dead end, unfortunately. This is a little bad. Alright, let's try and finish him real quick. And get out of there. Alright, still kind of like checking those loot piles for flasks if I can, because any other magic flasks I can find will be helpful. Alright, I actually am going to skip these guys. Willow Demon Tamer is so nasty. What's my lightning res sitting at? Only 26 as well, so we definitely want to skip Willow. And also watch out for like any indoors Vile Sparking and such as well. Alright, I might deal with this guy here though. Alright, we have the waypoint. Oh, hello. Stone of Lazarus. Does that give us anything useful at this point? Cast speed, block chance for spells? Well, the current one already has cast speed, but this is a little higher. Let me grab this waypoint, because I always end up forgetting. I don't think I actually need to go back to town. I think we're fine. Now that I got that extra large life flask. That's fine, I could go buy some extra large life flasks, but I don't think it's going to be worth the time. Alright, I might go ahead and equip this. It's a little bit of a boost in cast speed. Can't hurt. Getting a few uniques now, guys. Didn't get any right at the start there for ages, but it's starting to make up for it now. Alright, we're gonna skip that pack, don't worry about that. Because I'd have to kill the red to get anything done there. Alright, I'm gonna cut through the middle here and see if we can get some of those blue packs down this way. I got these guys. Nice level there. Here we go. This is a nice... Oh, this is otherworldly, but otherworldly's not as bad as it used to be, at least. We can still down that. I think it's still worth the time. Finish that guy off. How are we going for scrolls? I'm okay. Probably don't need to worry about picking up too many of them. This is a little awkward pathing, guys, so I wouldn't recommend pathing through this way. I should have gone down and around. Kinda got sidetracked by that blue pack there and then went in the wrong direction. Ah, well. We're still getting good mob density, at least, so that's something. Okay, let's level these guys up. Alright, finish this guy off here, then. I don't think there's anything there I want to check. I can, at least I have the waypoint now, so I can always just portal back and then go to the waypoint to reset. I really want to take these two out, but they're not going to group nicely. Oh, that was okay. Let's finish her off. Just getting pretty good reach on that. So I think I might just go the AoE now, just for Ice Nova and Fire Trap. Really want to take those guys out, and then I'm going to kind of book it past Xandro. I'm still not going to stand there and deal with Xandro. Still not worth it. You need you need to have gotten a lot of life on gear to be able to stand there and sort of tank Xandro without just getting perma-stunned. That vulnerability just makes him so dangerous. Okay, let's get out of there. Alright, I'm going to grab that AoE there. Just a little bit of a boost to the Ice Nova ring. Means we can hit a few more mobs per Ice Nova, which is pretty good. Next Fire Trap, a little more effective too. I think we can take out Antilly pretty quickly here. Damage on our Freeze Pulse is being quite nice. I don't know if it's worth Ice Novering down these Exiles here. Oh, damn, that's... Oops, I'm out. Definitely not worth it like that. Standing there getting wrecked by... I didn't even see those Storm Calls. Alright, we're at 9 minutes left. We're 17 and a half, I think. Almost 18. We'll break 20 easy peasy. Nice. I'll be curious to see what we end up with this one. I feel like this has been an okay run. Nothing great, nothing outstanding. There's certainly a lot of areas I can improve in. I didn't make any massive mistakes, just kind of like things like not looking out for flasks and stuff like that kind of just slow you down in general. This is a little bit of a nasty group here. I can work these guys down kind of quickly here. Alright, here, oh, we got a Xandro too, who's joining the party, awesome. Let me just go ahead and leave this party then, I'll take my leave. I was a little off position for that Ice Nova there. Okay. Alright, we'll take out these guys. Actually go Freeze Pulse here, the Fire Trap will clear up him. Oops, we get out of that. If he wants to follow us, he can. I'll kill him if he follows us to another pack. Like this, perhaps. Are you gonna run away now? Come back here, you coward. Perfect. Alright, let's finish off Antilly as well, because she won't follow in any sort of useful way. So we'll take this opportunity to kill her. Alright, let's get that going. Get the movement going a little more. Should be using that Flame Dash a little more actively. That could certainly be improving our farming speed at the moment quite a bit. Alright, let's see if we can group these guys up here. If I can hit them all with the Ice Nova, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Alright, let's finish them off with Freeze Pulses here though, be a little faster. Alright, I'm not going to worry about too much of that loot. At this point, 7 minutes, you need a pretty significant upgrade for it to make a difference. Oh, that's a little bit nasty. Should definitely be flame dashing through that door. Set some fire traps here. Oops, I should be doing fire traps. Oh, buddy. Okay. I really want to pop that lockbox, but I'm going to have to do a little carefully. Alright, I'm going to flame dash this way, flame dash this way, and flame dash this way. Alright, that's better. Whoa. It's a little nasty in there, guys. Alright, we got this. Let's flame dash through these guys here if we can. Chuck some fire traps down. Alright, let's get out of there. Don't want to spend too much more time in there. Fire traps should take care of those guys. Get us some more XP. Level 19, position 21. We are... What are we at? We're not quite 19 yet, so we could well be in the top 50. It's possible. It'll be a little close. Alright. I'll take out Athena, but probably not going to worry about Minara. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the Ghost at this point. Ghosts don't really give you any bonus XP, so the it's only really for the loot, which alright, I'm doing it. Since she came to me, what? Now she's running away. Look, I kind of wow. This was a mistake. I want to just see some sweet uniques dropping. Here we go. Oh, what? Scammed. Totally not worth. I missed the exit there, so I'm actually gonna portal out of here and reset at the waypoint. Oops, wrong way. Okay. So we reset at the door, more technically. There we go. Alright, 5 more minutes. We can get 20, a level and a half, 5 minutes. We can do this. I have to play it efficient though, let's do this. Which means not getting blocked into little doorways like that. Ah! Not the best. Okay. Okay, let's flame dash through those packs. Let's try and take the outside areas there. Not those little rooms, but trying to get into those corners with the blue packs, because that's where you get. That's the whole reason for running Chamber of Sins, for those blue packs. There are consistent blue pack spawns in those corner rooms all the time. There's 3 exiles here. I'll kill those. They grouped up very nicely for me. All right. Oh no, what? Oh, it's just a skeleton. I thought it was blocked off. Oh man, the dead ends. Are you serious? Okay. Well, all right. No, this cuts us through here. Little passageway through the middle here. Wow, that's something though. All right, let's take out these guys here. All right, we'll work them most of the way down, and then we'll finish them off with some fire traps. We don't need to be standing in there to finish them off. We can still get the XP. Be a little faster that way. That's a dead end, so let's get out of here. Okay, we're gonna be skipping Xandro for sure. Let's go this way. Oh, couldn't. Alright, I'm gonna try and need to kill these guys here without getting caught on Xandro. So I'm gonna try and hopefully the fire traps sort them out. I don't know, it's probably not gonna be enough. Oh god. Not the right one. You don't want to be accidentally flame dashing into Xandro. Okay. Well, I don't know if I got those blue pack kills, unfortunately, but probably not worth tangoing with Xandro just there like that. Oops. God damn it. One day I'll sort the buttons out, guys. One day. Alright, we got this. Alright, we got almost half a level in this time here. We'll get 20 easy. Oops. Oh my god, the wrong buttons everywhere. I just wanted to Ice Nova. How hard does it have to be? Alright, let's finish that guy there. Okay, oh no, that's... Alright, I'm actually gonna portal from here. Let's allocate our AoE passive if we can. Alright, make a new one here. Got it. Well, wait, there's a little pause before my load screens load, which apparently doesn't happen to everyone. Don't know why it happens to me. I do have a pretty good rig, but I get this little pause before the load screens happen, so you just take advantage of it. If you got like pauses and things like that, or any extra time where you can allocate a passive or anything like that, just take advantage of it, right? You could see it as a disadvantage, but instead, you know, just make use of it. Got to profit from whatever adversity you can. All right, let's go through this way. What do we got? 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get the rest of this level. I think we can do it. With some good hotkey pressing with my actual hotkeys, I think we can get it done. Okay. Get that Quicksilver going. Let's flame dash through here. I think this is a corner room. This is a corner room, so I think it was worth ducking in here. It's only little spiders, but at least they go down fast. I think it's worth taking out Dimui here since it's already quite low. Alright. Now, we don't actually want to be flame dashing when we're quicksilvering with our current move speed. It's faster to just run out the quicksilver and then flame dash afterwards. Flame dash through the packs still though, because it's still gonna get you extra kills that way. Like those like little packs like that, the flame dash will take those guys out. Okay, oops, that's not what I meant to do there. Now we've kind of cut back on ourselves here, so I might have to do some like portal refreshing, which we want to try and avoid portal refreshing where possible, but I also want to try and, since we only have a minute, I think we just need to kill whatever we can here. Oh, I'm actually, wow, we ran so much time there without any XP. We might not actually get 20. Damn, I really thought we would. It just didn't work. We just haven't got any XP in the last couple minutes. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh well, we'll try and get as close as we can here. It's still XP after all. The actual level itself doesn't matter. It's total XP in the end. All right, 30 seconds. Let's get whatever kills we can here. Get him! Oh no, it's a dead end. Oh, that's an unfortunate way to end. Well, we'll kill all the little spiders we can in here. Oh no! Can we get any last kills up here? Get him! Some kills, please. All right, a few more kills here. Come on. Alright, let's kill these exiles for the last couple seconds here. Oh, no! Alright, well, we ended up at 19 and a half. 19 and a half. Let's take a quick look at our gear, and then we'll, I'll check out the rankings. So we ended up with the +1 cold, which was a pretty nice find because we got it really nice and early on. And this wand here was pretty good. Spell damage, cast speed, and cold damage to spells. Very nice boost there. So we're able to do this, because this was 3-link too, we're able to get added cold, ice nova, and freezing pulse all in the same wand there. So that was a good one to find. Got some life and resist there, nothing crazy. The brisk wrap was actually kind of nice with the cold resistant move speed, and the mana recovery is also a nice little bonus there, so that's not too bad. Just some basic life and resist there. Reduced flask charges, or sorry, increased flask charges gained, or reduced flask charges used, or those flask modifiers like that are pretty nice. And we did end up with these okay pair of speed boots. Found a couple other little things, nothing too major though. So let's go check out the rankings. So we actually ended up at rank 30 overall, which I'm very happy with. The top 50 finish there, despite, I think we could have been a lot more efficient in a lot of areas, so definitely a lot of extra time we could have shaved off. Let's have a look at what number Scion we were though. Scion, because, wow, there's only one Scion there. Okay, one. With second Scion! Yes! Top 2! Oh yes! Alright, cool! Second Scion. Second Scion, 30th overall. Wow, okay, I'm very happy with that. I was pretty happy with that is really second Scion? Holy crap. Alright, cool. Cool. I was pretty happy with like a top 50 finish, but a second place is very, very nice. I'm very happy with that, so. And we totally could have done a lot better than that. Where was the number 1? It was just 21. And only just in the early parts of 21 too, so we definitely could have claimed top 1 Scion there with a little more efficient running, a little more efficient use of my skills, keeping an eye out on those flasks a little bit better, and I definitely could have gotten that, so I'm very happy with that result, but I look forward to doing even better next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race commentary. Feel free to chastise me for missing everything, flasks and everything in the comments below. But that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.